Hi everyone, so I'm back with part 2 of week 51, and as I said in the previous layout, this is pretty much like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I think. So yeah, we were down south eventually. We actually managed to get down south for Christmas after a week of trying to rearrange my whole life. So the first photo, I'm using the design C for this one, which is the 6x4s, which I do love these ones. They're actually probably one of my favourite. But it just matched because I had quite a lot of photos that were big enough to put up to 6x4, and also had loads of 3x4s. But I'm actually running out of pocket pages because obviously I only bought so many, and I was always going to have some left over, but obviously my favourite ones I used up pretty quickly. So like the design A's I loved, and even these ones, design C's, and design D. Actually, I really like design D. But yeah, so the my favourite ones sort of got used up quite quickly, so I was able to use this one. So yeah, so the first photo is going to be a picture of Joe and I driving down south. So on the Thursday, when we found out that Joe could get the days off from work, obviously Joe's the main, not problem, but he has to go to work. He physically goes into work. He's a train driver, so he can't drive from home. Whereas I work from home, so I can work down south if need be, but we needed to make sure that Joe had the time off. So when he got the time off, I basically begged my manager if I could have the 22nd off, because then we could both travel down south that day on our days off, and then I could work the 23rd and the 24th from home down south. The main problem was because we had there's supposed to be 3 of us, but unfortunately there's someone's long-term sick, so they weren't going to be around, so we were short anyway, and it just didn't work out for me this year, unfortunately, but it worked out in the end, thankfully. So yeah, so anyway, so the first photo is that. So I've just put it on some nice paper from that paper pad that I still can't remember the name of. It's like a elf sort of one. It's just cute. It's just very Christmassy. And then I just wanted to use the little date sticker with the little cat sleigh with the presents, because we was on our way. And I love that little word sticker that says Holly Jolly. So that's a picture of us travelling down south. And then the photo next to that is a picture of us both in bed. So my bedroom down south, my childhood bedroom, is very, very small. It can only fit a single bed in. So when we go down south, we sleep in my sister's room, and she moves into my old room because she's got a double bed sort of thing. So we sleep in there. But the problem is the cats obviously know where they want to sleep, and Natsy, which was my cat, well, she is my cat, but obviously when I left to go live up north, I had to leave her behind, but it was her home. She'd been there for 6 years, so I can't move her. But anyway, she came and slept with us, but she literally slept on the pillow right in between, so I don't know if you can see it, but that big black area is Natsy sleeping on the pillow when we're trying to go to sleep. But this was me sending it to my sister when we were going to bed, and I just literally put a little word sticker that says warm wishes for a perfect Christmas. And then the photo is going to go underneath that is a picture of my mum and dad's youngest cat, Betty. She's just a very funny cat. She just loves to be around you, but she's also very sneaky. Like, you'll just walk past and she's hid in the most obvious but smallest places, and this time she was just on the little windowsill. I just thought she looked quite cute, so I stuck that on some paper and put it next to a little filler card with a cat in a stocking that's just got little reindeer ears. That is so cute. And I keep it really simple because the sticker sheets don't have loads on there. They just got loads of cats. And yeah, I didn't want to take up too much of the photo, so I just put a little word sticker that says no peeking. And then the photo that's going to go next to that one is another picture of Betty, but this time she's fully splayed out in front of the fire down at my mum and dad's house. She just absolutely loves it. All the cats love the fire. They all sit on the little puffs that we've got, and they all sit on there in front of the warm fire. So that was just a nice picture of them. And then the filler card is just the cute little cat in the box for that one. And I do actually put some washi tape at the top with another little paw print. So then the bottom two are like Christmas Eve. We didn't really do much Christmas Eve because I was working. I found it really difficult working from my house down south because I didn't have the 2 screens. I didn't have the mouse or, everything that I've got used to setting up here. That I found it really difficult. Everything took twice as long. But We did it. But I was working Christmas Eve, so I had to just adapt. And I just stayed in my room, basically, until I was ready to sort of, enjoy the festivities. So then the photo is going to go at the bottom. There's a picture of my mum and my boyfriend / fiance doing a puzzle, which they like to do. And my dad's just chilling out. And I'm going to use the cut apart that has like little journaling areas. So I'm just going to explain what we did. I didn't leave much space for journaling this layout. So this is pretty much going to explain everything that we did that week on that one. And then again, I just put a little word sticker. Again, I do remember to put the little numbers on, but I might do it at the end. Just to remember to do that. But then the last picture, we went for a walk. After I finished work, we went for a walk down into Battles to go and see the Christmas lights, and the Battle Abbey had the Christmas tree in front of it, and it just looked really, really nice. So I got a picture of that, as well as putting a filler card next to that saying, I believe in Santa Paws. And then some washi tape goes at the bottom, and another words sticker on that one. And that is pretty much everything. So it's really, really basic. It's really simple, but I really like it. I just like the colours, and I like the photos that we got. It just describes our Christmas, really. So thank you very much. Bye.